Alright, it's a beautiful new day here on the server. We're gonna go try. And also, sorry if I sounded a little bit raspy. I got a little bit ill. I was visiting some friends, and I think they got me sick. So, but we're gonna go try and find a cave because we need trinkets. First of all, I need bones for bone meal. And we can always use more diamonds and stuff. But also, Jesus, I don't know what it. Something. When I look this way, my frame rate just like dips. I don't know what is going on over there. When I look this way, we're fine. I don't know, man. FMCL, my laptop is chopped. But yeah, alright, we're just going. I got food, I got torches, I got everything ready. So that you guys didn't have to watch me fumble around crafting. But anyone who's a if anybody here watches Ken on YouTube, he plays Clash Royale and other stuff. He's like a generational yapper. Ignore that guy. So I thought I'd do the same thing. You know, it's there's not really much else to do while I'm walking around here in beta. So we're gonna look for a cave, but also just gonna yap. I'm just gonna yap here, and if you want to listen, you can listen. But today I just wanted to talk about being scared, pretty much. Just being frightened and being scared of the real world, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm coming up... Or no, I just passed the 1-year anniversary. I'm officially 1 year out of college. And, you know, as per the topic of today, I'm a little bit frightened, you could say. Yeah, I don't know. It's just shit unreal when you turn 35, bro. I used to love living in my mom's basement and buying geek bars with her money. But for real, I mean, it is a little it's a little freaky, I will say. A year out, I'm you know, I'm worried I'm chopped in ink is really what it comes down to. Here we are playing Minecraft. In a version of Minecraft I never even played as a kid, you know. So it's, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird trying to navigate, I would say. I would not say the degree I got is like the most. I'm not the top 1% of employable people, I will say. Not as an excuse or anything, but it's just like, you know, I had fun getting the degree, but I don't know if it Shitron real, dude. So I don't know if I don't know. It's a lot of I don't know as well. That's a big part of it, you know. But you kind of just got to keep your head down and nose to the grindstone, I would say, and play Minecraft every once in a while so you don't go crazy. I also need some of these flowers because I need more red wool, and there's no freaking flowers at our place. Okay. Okay, we're getting... No, when I'm looking this way, we are sub 30. What is going on? I don't understand why, like, a certain direction, I can look in a certain direction. Look at that. We get 10 more frames when I'm looking... Which direction is this? Where am I looking? Where am I? South? I think this is south. Or does the sun rise the wrong way? I think it rises back. I think this is north. I swear this is north. And this is south. And I mean, if you're looking at the frame rates, like, why is it 10 frames laggier that way? I don't know. Whatever, we're just gonna keep going north, I guess. And I'll try to get to the bottom of that, because I think the only way I'm getting away with these videos is that we're on beta, and so the fact that my laptop is like lagging. Oh, cave. All right, we're going down. Oh, it's fucking ass. Okay. Wait. Yeah, it's ass. All right. Chopped. But anyways, it's just a little weird, you know. It's very unsure. I am still, I mean, year out of college, it's not bones. Not the worst thing in the world, you know, like there's still time. I'm not freaking jaded yet, but I'm just working part-time right now, which does not mean I'm making enough money at all. And yeah, it's just I hate to get on the craft and just doom to you guys, but that's just what I wanted to talk about. I mean, that's what's been on my mind, so figured I'd yap a little bit on the craft. Okay, I think this is the desert where Rock was getting all the sand, I think, for... Actually, I don't even know what he was making with the sand. Sandstone? I'm not really sure. I used a lot for the kitchen, but I don't know why he was getting it. I kind of just stole it from him. I wonder if that's from him, or if... Let's find out. But yeah, I mean, it's I don't want to talk in circles either. I had things I wanted to say, so I'm trying to lock in here. And I am a little bit sick, okay? I'm gonna blame my head fog on being sick. So I'm just gonna be on here being stupid. Well, we didn't find a cave, but here we are mining. I really don't know if this is... I mean, I would want to say that Rock did this, but it could just be the generation. I mean, beta is weird, so... Alright, I'm going to start going kind of in a circle, because I do want to find a spawner kind of near the house, so I don't want to just go out in one direction, like, forever. I mean, I'd love to find... Oh, you know what, actually? You know, I've been editing the videos, and... Rock said he found a spawner out here, like on the surface, which would be great. If you guys have watched all the episodes, I'm sure I put a picture in of like what that looks like all the, it generates and then all the sand sinks down. So like the big like square of the dungeon is like, it's just like sunken down, and then the spawners right there and all the chests are right there, which is pretty cool. It's cool to find one of those. It's been a long time since I found one of those. Alright, we're gonna get some water in the oasis. Shouts out to Mindsy. This reminds me of Mindsy. I feel like this should be filling in. I'm getting peeved. There we go. Any real knowers out there that know about Mindsy, that is a goated game. I might try and play that at some point. We'll see. Did I bring my shears? Yes. Alright. We need red wool, so we'll just do it while we're out here. Yo, look at all these sheep. We're up. We're so up. Okay. Die him. And then die him. Get it, guys? Oh, fuck. Fuck. I was too focused on making a pun and I didn't lock in. Bang. Fuck. Fuck my life, bro. Alright, we're gonna kill that guy. Eat. Oh, this is nice. I like this area. Look at this. Wow, this is actually really pretty. I really like this. Dang. Yeah, I like how I mean, I swear the new versions don't do this where like grass doesn't grow here. I feel like this is a nice little area. Yeah, I really like this actually. This is... Dang. I do really like where we live. I'm not saying I would want to switch, but I mean, this is really nice. I'd love to build something here actually. I'll try to think of something to build. Alright, well, it's getting dark, but it looks like there's a couple caves around here, so that's actually good. That'll be alright. Alright, well, let me get these flowers. Let me find one of these caves, and then I'll continue on the doom sesh. Yeah, this is really nice though. This is giving me the warm fuzzy feeling I wanted to play beta for. This little area. Alright, now oh, you know what? Let's go get those sheep before it turns dark. Look at this, and I got a ton of roses. I love exploring! I'm sorry, sheep. It does suck there's no farming in this version. I'm having fun playing... Oh, dude. Okay, you guys saw that. I could do nothing about that. Okay? He dodged. Actually, please let one of these be a brick. Oh, this is a cave. Okay, I thought I saw water in here. Oh, I hear skeleton. Dude, we're so up. The carpet's gonna be done. I came to go mining, and now I've got the freaking carpet done. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this too. I don't need this. Bucket. Actually, we'll put torches. Oh, dang, and we got hell arrows, dude. We're so up. Alright, boom. I do hear... It's kind of like, dude, it's so dark, though. Oh, my God. Alright, here we are in the cave here. Let's go. I don't know if... This might not be a deep one, but we'll find out. I'm gonna get some coal. It is weird not getting experience, either, on the coal. You know, I'm so used to, like, the ding, ding. Alright, back to the dooming, guys. You thought you were safe, but we're gonna go back to the dooming now. Yeah, it's just, and it's gonna be, I might just be horrible at yapping, guys, because I'm gonna be trying to play Minecraft at the same time. But it's just freaky, you know. It's hard to not feel, like, kind of sad. I don't know if sad is the right word. I mean, like, sad, I don't know. I don't know if sad's the right word. It's just like you're kind of anxious, I would say, you know, because you don't know what's going to happen next. And it's not, I wouldn't say right now it's like the worst ever, you know, because like I said, it's only been a year out of college. Like, I am relatively young. If you ask my younger siblings, though, I am Unk. Actually, if you ask anyone 1 year younger than me, I'm Unk. So but I don't think I'm Unk. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go on the record here. I don't actually think I'm Unk. But it's freaky that I could be chopped, you know, because I don't know what's next, you know. It's I'm trying. I won't say I'm not trying, but at the same time, like, I mean, you know, I've been uploading on here, and it's not like these videos are going like crazy or anything. I appreciate the 100 views on the episode 5, because I really enjoyed episode 5. So it got like 100 views, you know, and that's not crazy. It's nothing to brag about. I hope you guys can see like anything. It's so dark. Oh, hell no. Oh, we're getting cooked. All right. But you know, I'm doing this, like, I'm doing this crap in the meantime, and it's not like I don't know, man. There's some part of me that also feels like I did when I was like 12 or something, like over a decade ago. What is happening? I'm being tickled. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Also, I haven't like spent a night out in this game in a while either. Kind of weird, actually. I haven't been fighting mobs in a while. Like, I feel like me and the fam would just go to sleep. So this is kind of different too. I don't really feel like I should continue looking for a cave. I mean, like, maybe, but I can't really see. I feel like I'm just gonna wander around and be chopped, you know, just be ambient. Oh, wait, yo, this cave's fucking crazy, bro. Oh, hell nah. Dude. Oh, hell no! Dude, it's like a war zone out here. You know what? We're gonna get the bow and arrow. Hell yes. And we get some free dirt, dude. I'm out here farming dirt. Oh, hell nah. Alright, we're chopped. If this is the best Minecraft gameplay you've ever seen, subscribe to the channel and please comment hate speech. You know what? I'm gonna spend the night building some shit out of dirt. Because I want to mark this spot. No, dude, another chicken has fallen victim to my careless Minecraft gameplay. That's like the 4th chicken I've killed with creeper explosions. All right, I'm just gonna build like a freaky odd dude. Dude, the lag hitting on my single player is kind of awesome. Okay, boom, 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 boom. boom, boom, boom. Oh, fuck. Oh, freak, I mean, sorry. But to just to continue yapping, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't freaking know. Okay, I don't even know what I'm freaking yapping about, man. Fuck. I'm trying to make a good YouTube video here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What the yo, egg, bro. Egg. You guys know I love finding eggs on the floor. But I freaking love eggs. Dumma. Oh, hell no. Alright, we get some nice music. Dude, why am I carrying this? Holy. This is actually, I'm so sorry, guys. This is so fucking chopped. Holy shit, man. I was like, yeah, I'll lock in. I want to talk about something. Like, we're gonna have some fuck, man, fuck. We're gonna have fun playing Minecraft, and I'm gonna yap so that it's not just like boring as shit, dude. And this is like the worst fucking gameplay ever, and I can't like focus on what I'm trying to talk about. It's so, dude. Anybody, you guys should go watch it. Look up Bob Buckleberry on YouTube, man. Just while you're watching this video, go on YouTube. I mean, fuck, go to the search bar and look up Bob Buckleberry, dude, because that is a good friend of mine. We actually worked on a film together, and dude, and he has a Minecraft channel. And all right, I gotta start moving. It's daytime now, but look at that. Aw, with the music. Oh, guys, isn't this so beautiful? No, I think it would be funny. Well, I think it would be funny if it had a butt. Is that too high up? Okay, no, that's kind of funny. Come on, that's kind of funny. All right, honestly, yeah, I kind of like this guy. Cool. All right. Oh, you know what? I am gonna build him. The music is really nice in this. And also, you know, I think that was also something I was going to talk about, is like, there is a part of me, I think, that's kind of like retreating, you know, into like the childhood memories. I mean, if you couldn't tell by me playing like old Minecraft and really leaning into the music here. This is never going to grow up here because I'm not over here, but fuck it. But I don't know, there's you know, nostalgia has become like a big cultural thing, I think. I don't know, like with the internet, I think it's been a lot easier to like recognize it and have a lot more people get into it. And also, like, you know, I was growing, like the iPhone came out when I was like a small child. So I'm so fucking dead, dude. Holy shit. Oh, hell no. So I think having things that we were growing up with also be preserved on the internet, and then more people can talk about it on the internet. Like it's nostalgia is a lot more like prevalent, I think. And I think I've definitely fallen victim to that, and part of no shot, there's just another one right here. Part of like the Minecraft thing and everything is to help like abate some of the anxiousness, you know, and fear, I would say, of like, you know, leaving the safety umbrella of education that I, you know, was part of since I was old enough to like really know myself. Not to say that I completely know myself, but like, you know, when you're before school, before like even I went to preschool for a couple years too, and like but in preschool it's like what even happened there? Like I definitely was not a real person. Like I was, you know, you have personality and stuff, but it's like I don't really remember that. And like I know damn well I wasn't locked in, dude. I was fucking probably eating crayons or some shit. So I think education is like this. It's part of your life for a long time. I mean, for most of my life, for sure, it's going to be or have been part of my life for, I mean, kindergarten, you're 6. to, if you don't do like math, if you go to college, no masters or anything, what, 6 to 22 is 16 years? Yeah. Goo goo gaga. So I'd have to be, and then what, you have 4 years before kindergarten, so I need 12 more years after 22, so I have to be 34, and then education will only take up half of my life, and then once I turn 33, then the majority of my life will be not school, and then even then you have to consider the goo goo gaga like brainlet years as part of your life, you know, as like the toddler years as actually part of your life, and not literally being a toddler bot. So I don't know, it's weird. I think that's part of it, or that's a big part of it for sure. I know that is a huge part of it, is like having to lock in and not like kind of lean back on education, you know? Like I said, not, you know what, I'll just to come out and say it, I said I did a film with Bob Buckleberry. Like, yes, I did study film, and I don't know, and that's like kind of, I had a lot of fun doing it, and you know, when I was doing it, I did, you know, I told myself I was doing it differently, and not, I didn't take it for granted. I would say I didn't take it to have an easy major, even though it was an easy major. Like, it definitely was, but I feel like I did try to apply myself in the program. And yo, we actually found a freaking cave, bro. We're so up. I do not like how, like, listen, it's you can hear it walking, dude. Holy shit, what's happening, bro? Because I always think Herobrine is like walking around on the stone. Also, Herobrine, I'm sorry. I like to say Herobrine because the fucking British people are funny. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so see, do you see? It's like, it sounds like Herobrine is like coming for me, bro, and it's this fucking spider. It's the same thing with the fucking squids. Like, you can hear them walking around in shallow water. It's creepy, dude. But that's a huge part of it, is like you can kind of lean on, or I guess I was talking about it being like an easy major. Like, I tried to apply myself, and I feel like I did. Like, I don't think I really lived up to the, like, I'm a film major, like, goo goo gaga, I'm just gonna smoke a bunch of pot. I did smoke a bunch of pot, and I had a problem with it for a while. So maybe I was a film kid, but I did kick that, and I locked in when it was time to make the films. I kicked it for like my thesis film. And I've stayed relatively sober. I mean, I don't not smoke, but it's like once. Honestly, it's been like once every 3 months at this point, which is pretty cool. Maybe I'll talk about that in a different video, because that's like I've been getting those videos on Instagram. Like, there's a lot of videos I think like going viral about like kicking like weed addiction and just like the way people think about weed and stuff like that. So maybe I'll talk about that, because that's actually another. I feel like that's a good thing to yap about. But I'm getting sidetracked. It's about film and my major and being scared and woe is me and fuck my chud life, you know. But I try not to make excuses for myself, because I think that's a very dangerous hole to fall into, you know. Dude, I swear something just pushed. Okay, what is happening, bro? Dude, I'm actually being fucking rage bait. Look at, he's teleporting. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god, bro. Alright, I'm gonna drink a little bit of water, because my throat is raspy, so yapping this much is not helping. But try to apply myself. I'm trying to keep my train of thought here, guys. I'm being fucking rage baited, so it's hard. Okay, he's done. I think he's done. All right, die, chud. Tether. Oh fuck no! This fucking creeper just blow up. Please. 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 I'm gonna try to get this thing to blow up. I'm sorry. Yo, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Dude, what is happening? Okay. I need to eat a soup. Did I find a mushroom? Fuck, there was a mushroom up there and I didn't fucking grab it. Dude. Why can't I reach it? Oh, wait. What the hell? Mainly, what the hell? Perish. Alright. Alright, we're back on track. I need to find a fucking... Holy shit, guys. Holy shit, I'm actually dying playing this game. I'm dying in real life. I just ate 3,000 calories of Panda Express, bro. Oh, okay. I get on this game to freaking not be rage baited, dude. To bring the cortisol levels down. Okay, this is not optimal. Okay, so we were talking about weed and trying my be on a Kanye quest to do my Kanye best while I was a film major. But now okay, and this has to do with the thing about making excuses earlier, which is I think where I was going with this. I don't know at this point, honestly. The zombie flying around really sent me for a loop. Okay, I think we're at the surface again. I actually want to find out because this is... Let's go upstairs. Did we make it out? Please? Put some torches down in case the sand starts falling. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, it's nighttime. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Dude, lit. I love the torch hack. Okay, boom. Oh, and the sand is just like dirt sounds. So awesome. How far did we get? Oh, cactus. Cactus. Oh my god, it's a squid. I was like, what is walking around, dude? Like, holy, I'm being scared. Look. Dude, does it not sound like Herobrine's like walking up? It's freaky. I'm telling you, it's freaky. Also, why is the cactus so big? What the hell? Alright, no more egg. Oh, yo, what? Oh, there's no babies. I forgot. I was like, why is he an adult? Boom, boom, boom. We'll put that back. Dude, awesome chicken friend. Dang, I should have actually saved the egg then. I would have actually had a chicken friend. I would have felt bad like putting the baby chicken down here, but full grown chicken can lock in, I think. All right. We need to get to the end of at least one train of thought. I don't think that has been done on in this video, which I am sorry. This video is probably rage bait, bruh. So lock in. Do your work at school. That's what I was saying. I was locked in, and except when I wasn't locked in and I was smoking every day. So you know what? No, we can't go down that rabbit hole because that is a whole rabbit hole, bro. All right, so locked in when it counted. Locked in. Didn't do film just because it was an easy major. I did film because I wanted to do film, and I made videos growing up with my siblings and then my friends in high school, and just I kind of want to leave the cave. Yeah, let's go find a new one. So I had a passion to do that, but at the same time, you know, and I had a passion. That's why I was semi-locked in. That's why I applied myself in school. But at the same time, I mean, that doesn't make the degree more employable, you know? That doesn't make the degree, like, you know, it is easier than engineering, and engineering gets you, like, more money in the end game. Or at least, I feel like on average you get more money if you get an engineering degree, you know? Of course, you have to get the job, and I don't know what the engineering market or job market is like right now. It is 2026 when I'm recording this video. I know a lot of job markets are going down right now because the economy is low-key chopped. But I think film is also one of those, and the economy is part of it, but you know, for anyone out there that's not in the film industry or anything, it's yo, pipe down, bruh. It's I mean, AI is a big part of it. Switching to vertical content is a big part of it. Bro, yo, that looks sick actually. I thought that was above ground, but no, it's just beta jank. No dungeons though. It doesn't look like it. Let's go look though. We should go check it out. Let's cheat and find a dungeon. Don't load, please. Please. Oh, it's loading. I don't even see a dungeon anyways. Or did I right there? I don't know. Where? I don't know. That looks kind of cool though. We should just go over there. Oh, dang it, dude. I hope I'm not missing. Ow! Oh, oh, splish. Oh, do you think? Oh, whoa! All right, that was pretty cool. Yo, shoot the creeper. Hey, yo! No way! They used to do that. That's so cool. That was actually a fun interaction. Oh, dude. They're sneaky. Oh my god! Get away! I need to get the hell out of here, dude. I'm too chopped for this. Alright, soup. Soup time. I need soup. I actually need soup right now, dude. That would be great. Be great for the system right now. Okay, after being exploded 4 times, I don't think I'm going to know where that cave system was. So, anyways, yeah, we still need to keep going back towards the house. So, or at least near the house. Yeah, because it's not gonna be useful if I just find another dungeon that's like 400 blocks away from the house. Because what is happening, dude? Yo, shoot the spider, twin. Twin, please, twin. Twin, shoot the spider. Dude, oh my god. Okay, fight to the death. I think the spider's gonna lose. Aw, dude. Shoot the skeleton. Dude, they're all fighting each other. Please. Holy, what is happening? Oh my god. Guys shoot each other. What is happening? Actually, what's happening? There's arrows from... dude, what is happening? Dude, I don't even need a skeleton farm. I got 4 right here. Dude, please start killing each other. Please. Guys, twos. Play twos. Oh my god. Yo, shoot the skeleton. Oh, dude. What is happening? What is going on? And you're chopped. Oh my god, dude. It's fucking mayhem. Dude, they're just getting... They're getting switched down. Dude, I think the server's crashing. You know, we'll eat the stew after. That was pretty fun. That was some good entertainment. Dude, there's so many skeletons though. What? Who? Why does the knockback like go the wrong way? All right, soup. Now we'll go kill a pig or something, but we'll keep the soup on hand, I think. All right. I need to go make sure I get all my. Dude, so many arrows. All right, it's daytime once again. There's Pingus over there. I think that's a good name for him, Pingus. We still need to find a cave. This has been a very... I mean, I guess I can't be too shocked. Not every trip in Minecraft you're gonna find especially a spawner. You know, it's not like I found iron, I found coal. It's not like I found diamonds, but the spawner I feel like is even rarer than diamond. I don't know actually. I feel like there's been kind of... Owen has found a lot of spawners, so they're more common than I was expecting originally, but it's still kind of hard to find them. But to finally get back to the point of what I was talking about, the film industry is also kind of shaky. I don't actually think it's that important to get into the specifics. But yeah, if you're not a film person and you happen to be watching this video, if you're not one of my 5 friends that watch these videos, shouts out to my friends who enjoy these videos. Thank you for watching. But it's shaky, you know. And I brought that up because, you know, I think it's also easy to use that as an excuse and say like, oh well, it's freaking chopped. It's not my fault. Oh, we should listen to this music though. You saw me try. Look at that. It worked. It worked anyways. It's so broken. But sorry, I realized I was gonna try. I paused there because I was gonna try and cut around that because I just hit another but I don't want to cut around the music because the music's really nice. So you guys just get to hear me actually have a brain freeze and be chopped. Also, it's kind of loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little. I hate to do it. There we go. All right. Okay. No, I almost did it again. It's easy to use the economy. It's easy to use society as an excuse because we live in America. Like, I think it is still a bit pretentious to be like, well, society is cooked and America is such a horrible country. I think it's not the best it's been right now, but I'm not going to be one of those people that's like, yeah, America's actually, it's worse off than Africa right now. It's worse off than Europe right now. Even the first world countries all got their problems. So it is bad right now. I'm not saying it's good, but it's not like it's unlivable. Actually, I could be just talking myself into a corner because also minimum wage. I don't know. Okay, I'm not trying to get like about the society. We won't talk about society because there's a lot to talk about with society. And that could be a different video. Today, I'm just trying to talk about being chopped and being scared. And at the same time, also, why is my own server lagging, dude? I can't. Nothing ever goes right for me. And now I'm getting congested. I can feel myself getting congested, dude. I'm actually falling apart making this video. You can hear I'm like coughing and sniffling now, and I was not doing that before this. So if there's ever another beta episode, guys, just know that the illness took hold of me and I lost. This is a good cave though. It's a good cave. Let's at least make it through this cave. But easy to make excuses, I think. Very easy. It's always easy to make excuses. So I'm trying not to do that. That's part of it, but I mean, the overlying like thing I'm talking about is that it is freaky, bro. It's freaky. It's freaky to be. It's freaky to have like an arts major, you know. And I signed up for it. I'm not like, oh, somebody should have warned me. I still love film. I am scared, and I think that does taint it a little bit. There's been a part of me recently that's like, I don't even want to do film anymore, man. Like, that's chopped. But I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do instead. There's part of me that like wants these videos to go viral, but and to circle back to what I was talking about way earlier, that's also, I feel like there's some part of me that feels like I'm acting like I'm 12 again, you know, because I was making these videos when I was 12, and it is kind of surreal to be doing them again. I mean, now it's a little bit different of a motive. When I was 12, I was like, yes, I want to be a YouTuber. And those videos are unwatchable because I'm legitimately a child and nothing, you know, and I think I'm funny as a child. And I mean, even to myself, I'm like, what the hell is this kid talking about? Because I can't even really rewatch those. I have a few times in the past, but dear God, like it's really hard to watch yourself as a kid. If you've ever done it, you know, if there's ever videos of you as a kid and you rewatch, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, but it's just like, what was I on, bro? But at the same time, like, here I am playing Minecraft, you know, and recording it, and kind of pouring my heart out here on the video, which isn't something I did when I was 12, but I at the same time I am trying to be authentic in these videos because I think that has worked, and I think there's a big, I think people like authentic stuff, you know. I hope if you're watching this and you've been listening to me ramble, actually I'm assuming if you're watching this and you've been listening to me ramble, then you care about the authenticity. I hope it comes across as authentic, or you're just like, wow, this guy's this guy's fucking chopped. Like I'm glad my life isn't as fucked up as his. I'm glad I'm not making YouTube videos and acting like I'm 12. But I hope that's not why. I hope that's, if you're here watching me because I'm chopped and screwed, then please comment down below and I'll just keep complaining about my life, and you can live vicariously through me. I also think there's a big capital on videos of people's lives sucking, actually. I'm not going to try to do that. Maybe unless everybody down below comments that they love that my life is sucking. But I feel like there's also a lot of videos, like sometimes my friends will send me stuff on Instagram and it just pisses me off. Well, most of the time it pisses me off, but it's like, why is this in their feed? And I think a big part of it pisses me off because it's somebody that's chopped, and it's just like, why is Instagram serving these videos up? But at the same time, it's in my friend's feed, and I think a part of that is that I don't know, there's something about watching somebody that's like so chopped and you're just like, wow, maybe my life isn't that bad, you know? So I hope that's not why you're watching my videos, but as much as there's a premium on being authentic, I feel like there's also a premium on just being like actually just chopped and you know, so chopped that people watch your videos because they're just like, thank God I'm not that guy, dude. I got one friend who just sends me videos of actually just people on meth, like, and it's not like, oh, they're on meth. Actually, I guess it is like, oh, they're on meth, but they're just on meth, and they're like tinkering with things that you shouldn't tinker with, like they're playing with like piles of garbage and stuff. And I don't get these in my feed, but this guy sends them to me all the time, you know, and I'm not like, oh, you shouldn't be watching these, man. Like, I think they're entertaining. I don't get them in my feed, thankfully, because they are also sad, and I as much as they're entertaining, I'm also like, oh, hell nah, bro, like why is this being served up on the algorithm? But like there's definitely a part to that. Like, and I'll even see comments that are just someone saying like, maybe I don't have it so bad, and I think those videos definitely remind you of that, you know, that there's people out there. I don't know, man. And you know what's so like, this is more on topic, is like sometimes I see those videos of just people like so high and tweaking, and they're tweaking in those videos, you know, and genuinely sometimes I just think like how are they paying for their life, you know? Like what are they doing? Like, I don't know, like they're playing video games and stuff. Like, I'm playing video games right now, but you know, I am working part-time, and I will say, you know, I should probably just get another job. Why is it bright over here? Okay, good. I'm glad we took care of that. Because if I really don't want to be, you know, worried about money, then I should just stop working part-time for a minimum wage, because that is chopped. But yeah, I think for a few months here I was trying to do something on TikTok and just trying to do stuff on social media, not this Minecraft stuff. I've not been doing 100 view videos for 6 months. That would be concerning. But actually, I've once again forgot what I was talking about. Oh, it's just about locking in. But I don't know, you know, the part-time minimum wage, you know, is not paying the bills, and so I watch the people that are like on meth, and it's like, where are they getting the money? That's I think that is part of the fear factor, and like the anxiety factor is actually having to worry about money and not just like going to school and being like la-di-da. Because I am very fortunate. I was very fortunate enough to, you know, my parents paid for college, so I didn't have to worry about that. I didn't have to go into debt, which is that's also something that I've been thinking about, is like, I've never had to worry about debt, and I think that is part of, I'm assuming the people that are tweaking on meth are in debt. So, and that's just not something that I've personally had to deal with, so it's not something that I usually think about as like the first explanation. But I think I don't know. I mean, that's a whole nother like scary thing, and you know, I could have to deal with that in the future because you know I got a free ride to college from my parents and I decided to do film, so that could also be freaky. You know, there's a lot to be worried about. Is basically the video today is that I'm worried, and I don't know. I just kind of wanted to talk about it because you know, even if there's like 3 people out there watching this that could relate to that, then I hope I helped. I don't know. It's not like, you know what? Here we'll what is going on? I look in one direction and it just starts falling apart. This video is probably gonna be like 40 minutes long, which is definitely a stark departure from the last like 7-minute videos. But hey, you know what? If I hope you guys enjoy it. But anyways, I guess I'll help. I'll explain some of the ways that I've been coping with it to some degree. Dude, what? Xbox is bothering me. Shut the hell up, man. Xbox on my computer is bothering me. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, Microsoft? Yo, what the fuck? Oh. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Where does that go? We can go down there. Explore that part. Do we have a stack of iron? Do we have an even stack? Oh, no, we have 10. Okay. Bro, where the hell am I? Alright, so epic coping methods. And I wouldn't even say it's just coping methods. Like, a lot of the stuff that I've been thinking about recently, I guess for the past year, you know, a year out of... That coal just spawned in. I don't know what's happening, man. I think a lot of it also is just like, you know, I think a lot of people feel like this, and I think that's just I think that's also a big part of just growing up is just kind of being anxious. I think right now I'm a little bit more anxious than average because I you know, I'm very fresh to it, and I can't say I've got my footing yet. But at the same time, I feel like I do see posts online where it's like kind of everyone is just anxious all the time about money. I think very few people get to not be anxious about money, which is also kind of concerning. But then at the same time, it's like, well, at least I'm like getting, at least I'm getting good practice being anxious now, so that I can continue to be anxious for the rest of my life. But to not doom, which is what I said I was gonna do. I don't know. It's all mindset as well. I think I do doom a fair amount and be anxious a fair amount, which I think is good. I think there is a good. I think being anxious is good because it makes you feel uncomfortable, and it makes you think about what you're doing, and it makes you try to not be anxious. And for me to not be anxious, I need to be. Right now, honestly, it is just making more money, which is so tragic because that is just like society. That's literally just society. Not society. Well, it is society's fault, but like I say, society kind of like the Joker society, but like, you know, the actual. I mean, you gotta make money. I hate how you can't hit through that kind of block, but I mean, we do live in like a consumer society. That's what I mean by it, a capitalist society. And this isn't me taking a stance against capitalism or anything, but that's just what we live in, and that's and you gotta make money, you know, to function in a capitalist society. So that's the one thing right now, which is sad. You know, I went to school to do the arts, and so I would love to be doing art, but you know, that's like the communism side. It's like everyone just needs to be artists and poets. But seriously, like, it's not like I thought I was gonna be, you know, just making my own movies right away anyway. So, but even before I'm doing a basic job, I need to just be doing a job that makes me enough money to just live comfortably, you know. That's important. Dang, how did I just make 64 freaking torches, bro? Kind of all over the place with this one, guys. was having a hard time keeping my train of thought when we started this, and now I feel like I'm just yapping all over the place. But anyways, making money, you gotta anxious about making money. And I don't know what I was gonna say after that, so you're welcome. You're welcome. I remember where I was going with what I was talking about. It was about first I need to make money to be being chilling, you know? To not be super frightened about like, just about day to day, you know? Because there's like there's frightened about just like paying rent, you know? Like that's okay, we're outside now. That's, you know, at the end of the month it's like, dang, I gotta pay rent, bro. Like that's baseline. Like that's like the first thing that I'm worried about right now. But then in general, this is so fun to watch. It's like stop motion. In general, I think after that, like the anxious part is about like having done something in my life. Obviously I'm not that old. I'm self-proclaimed not unk yet, so that's not something that's like I need to super worry about right now. But I don't want to be stagnant, you know, for too long, because, you know, that's wasting. I only got so many years, and I feel like these are crucial years to like set trajectory. And, you know, the more time you put in now, like the further that effort will take you further down the line, if that makes sense. But Jesus frickin' Christ. Okay, I'm gonna finish talking about the. No, you know what? This is just gonna be an hour-long video. You guys are in for a doozy here. But anyways, there's things to be. There's like when you move out your mama's house and you realize there's genuinely levels to this shit. Okay, we're so chopped. Wait, they're fighting each other. I'm not chopped. Mushroom stew, please. Mushroom stew, please. Okay, we're up. I thought I was chopped there. Oh my god, I'm so chopped. Die. And I saw a lava pit, which is great. We might die before we get down there, but okay. Bowl, stew. Goodbye, shears. Give me mushroom stew. Okay. When you start getting anxious and you realize there's genuinely levels to this shit, that's what I was trying to say. There's multiple things to be anxious about. Okay, also I was trying to start a small business. There's another freaking tree to this dialogue now. And I'm gonna keep trying to do that. That would be awesome. That'd be awesome to just have like a little side hustle, get my money up, and be able to just make these videos and being chilling, you know. But what I was gonna say is, said I was gonna talk about the coping stuff earlier, and now it's finally time. And I think like it's bad to say they're coping mechanisms, you know, because that kind of has the connotation of you're not fixing it, you're just coping with it. Which is why I said the anxiety is good, and that helps motivate me, you know. And I think if anybody does feel the same way as me, you should welcome being anxious about stuff, because I do think that, you know, you feel bad about, thank God that thing is dying. You feel bad about what's happening and where you are, and that sounds sad, but, you know, the anxiety can either it can you know, the anxiety, I don't know how to put it, but either the anxiety could use you or you can use the anxiety. Like, I don't know how better to say that, but like either the anxiety like kind of wins over and you become stagnant because you're like just too anxious to do anything, and like moving forward is kind of like freaky, and it's hard. It is hard to continue to just like lock in, you know, you know, you don't want to lock in, bro. I like the past couple days I've been like mildly ill, and I've just been relieved that I kind of can make an excuse for myself to just like rot and play goo goo gaga video games, you know. Like there's a part of locking in that's scary. Die, fucking die, please. I'm finally having a good train of thought. Please fucking die. Jesus Christ. Is this gonna light me on fire? No. Okay. All my arrows. Yo, who shot all my arrows? Also, this music is freaking fire. Gold! We finally found something that's not iron and coal, bro. Or redstone. I don't count redstone. And I don't think I need any right now. Maybe, but anyways, I think the anxiety is good. I don't think you should always be anxious, but I think letting yourself think about where you are in life, and if it's not good, thinking about it, you should think about it. Also, a big reason I stopped smoking, a different conversation, but it ties in barely, of like, you don't really feel as anxious about life. I don't know, it's a different conversation, but smoking definitely, there's a way for smoking to fix that, you know? It kind of turns the brain off, turns the noggin off. But you should feel anxious a little bit. And I think that also helps. That's a good little cope. It's a little minor cope is like, yes, anxiety actually does help because it can push you forward. If you use it, you have to use it, but it can help push you forward to to change, you know, to change where you are and lock in and figure some shit out, you know. But the other things, huge. It's just perspective. Perspective is huge on anxiety. To use it as a tool, is perspective, but also you gotta see the bright side in things. I mean, that one sounds kind of cheesy. I'm gonna die in this godforsaken cave. But you do need to see the bright side in things. You know, if you're ever like feeling horrible, just go for a freaking walk. Okay, if you live in a place where you can't go for a walk, or like outside is just fucking chopped, then I don't know, man. Meditate, do something. You gotta do something. You need to break your routine and get off the damn phone, because the phone does not help. The phone is such a time sucker. That's a big one. That's not even a coping method. That's just like, that one can help with not being locked in and being scared and shit. But it can also just help in your life, even if you're not anxious. Like, just get off the damn phone, because it's there to just steal your attention. I was kind of actually looking forward to being in the snow. But I'm leaving the cave. I'm done with the freaking caves, guys. This video is long enough, and I didn't find a dungeon, and I'm killing myself, okay? There's no more beta. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Actually, I'm joking. Guys, I'm joking. I'm not suicidal. Oh, no! Hey, but we got one red wool, though. Okay, I lied. We're going down this one. No, you know what? Yeah, I'm here. We're going down this one. But it... Ooh, wooden planks. Oh. Forgot we're playing beta. Give me these. Alright, now we have 2 stacks. God damn it. No, I don't need another piece of fucking wool, bro. Please. Okay. This is not the same hole. What the hell? Yo, what the fuck? Okay, we're going back down. What? Alright. Whatever. I'm out of here. You got to get off the phone, and you got to see the bright side of things. Even if things are like pretty freaking chopped, like I'm not making enough money. The small business is making some money, but you know, it's a small business and it's the first year and it's not profitable at all. Like, I am getting some of my money back, which is great, but I've invested quite a bit and it's not back, which is not good. I mean, I'm at a net loss in a time where I'm not making enough money anyways. So that's freaking freaky. But I didn't have to kill that guy. I'm just, you know, all the stress is turning me into a monster. Also, I feel like I kind of talk like I'm trying to do it ironically, but I feel like I actually just am talking like a theater kid in these videos. So I don't know. I wish I could just say, oh, it's all ironic, but I'm sure you can't even tell. Like, it's just, maybe I am, I don't even know what I'm saying, man. Can I eat this? Oh, I can. Alright, yeah, we're gonna just try to get back home. Honestly, I think I'm lost, so that's awesome. We need to go find Pingus again. Pingus will guide me home. But I'm trying to think of like what else I do to keep from being chopped and scared, you know? I think getting off the phone helps with this, but also when you're on the phone and just seeing where other people are at, I think it's the same thing with the anxiety. Comparing yourself to other people can be helpful, but it's not like you should do it sparingly, you know? You should do it like only benevolently, like, wow, that guy locked in. Wow, yo, holy fuck, dude. Do we think that's a dungeon over there? No, it's water. What am I talking about? Okay, we're not going in there. Dude, I miss this. Like, I do remember growing up playing Minecraft, and this would happen a lot. And me and my brother and my cousin would, like, look down the holes when we were playing at my grandma's house. I do miss this because it's just weird. Like, why does it do? Why does it does that? Why is the grass not grown down here? What is going on? Why am I freaking lagging? But you should only compare yourself to people like that guy locked in. He's doing a good job, and I wish I was more like that. Because like social media is just so everybody shows their best side, and also some people just have more money than you know, and can do more things and can have more fun of a life, which, you know, is hard to just accept, I would say. But you know, some people can do that, and they'll post it on Instagram, and you just shouldn't like stress yourself out about that stuff, you know. You gotta focus on yourself. And dude, I'm playing in my own damn house. Like, why can't I play Minecraft in my own house? I'm done, man. We just gotta go home. Is the sun even moving? Is the server down? Like, actually, what is happening? Whatever. The chickens is still making noises. So. Oh my god. Oh, nah, it's so Jover. Alright, we're gonna disconnect. We're gonna reconnect. Please. Please, Walt. Yo, my life is a movie, bruh. What? Ugh. I'm like scared to even move the mouse, bro. How am I on a tree, bro? What is that? What's going on? Can I move? I'm scared. Is it really gonna break? No. Oh. Oh. Alright. Alright. We're back. The train of thought plus game being destroyed is not boding well. Chicken move? Chicken? Chicken, please? Okay, he's moving. Alright, we're back. We're so back. It was the chunk. Maybe I don't miss the chunks being effed up, because that was bad. I didn't realize that was what the problem was. But yeah, I think I've kind of just talked in circles about comparing yourself to other people. I mean, you've heard it before. Just don't, you know, it's easier said than done, but I have lived it. I think I am fortunate enough to be kind of, to some degree, in control of what I do. You know, I think I've been able to stop rotting on my phone when I want to. Not forever, obviously, but for stretches of time, I've been good about not going on my phone. And just trying to be productive in your time off, which also just sounds like goo goo. You know, that sounds like society. It's like just, and you always got to be being productive, bro. You know, even in your time off, which sucks. It does suck, but you know, you got to do it. You got to do it, because if you're only being productive when you're at work and you're not working a job that you want to work or will lead you to being, you know, happy for the rest of your life, or at least set up financially to be happy for the rest of your life, then, and you just go home and you rot on phone and goon and do nothing productive, you're gonna be stuck at that job. You know, you're gonna be there forever. I actually got locked out of my own house today, which was low-key awesome. But my neighbor took me to Home Depot to get batteries to like jumpstart it's an electronic lock. Like, bro, we live in the 21st century and it fucking sucks. Okay, let me just get a fucking key for my front door. But, you know, and she's older, and she was telling me about, like, you know, the job I'm at, like, cap it at a year. And I love my job. My job is really fun and it's really easy. But at the same time, I feel like that's why I'm making freaking minimum wage, you know, and I'm not working full time. Like, it's a little goo goo gaga job. It doesn't need a whole lot of hands. Like, it doesn't need people having hours all the time. So, and she was like, cap it at a year. Like, that's what you need to do is like, see, now what is happening? Genuinely, what is happening? Like, why is some of the ground gone? What on earth, bro? It's not fun anymore. I said it was fun. I said I missed it, and I take it back, dude. I can't get back home. Like, where the hell am I? But she said cap it at a year, and I think that's great advice, you know. It's a very fun job, but I do need to, if I'm there for a year, that is chopped, okay? Because I'm not making enough money. Like, I probably won't even be able to afford to live where I live if I continue to work there for a year. So you just gotta stay on top of things. You gotta keep thinking about the future, and you got to, because that also helps me a lot. I'm anxious about the future, but I am reassured by the fact that I am actively thinking about the future, actively trying to plot a course every day. I have to disconnect again because this game is so chopped, bro. But being locked in about it and thinking about it actively is helpful for the mindset, you know? I mean, it's very helpful to... I'm sorry, I'm waiting for the damn game to load. Bro, what is going on? Yo, is that a dungeon? Yo. Wait, that actually might be one over there. Oh, damn it, man, it's gone. I don't even know which direction I'm facing anymore, actually, which is bad. Why is the gravel falling? What is happening? Alright, well... Okay, we need to get back home. Which way is the sun going? Dude, I'm not even going the right way anymore. Holy chopped, dude. I don't know where I am anymore. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't even freaking know, man. Oh, this is the right way. And I'm dying. I'm dying in real life. You're asking me to get my leg out the aisle in the airplane, bro. I'm dying in real life. I don't know. Bottom line, if you're scared about life, you gotta lock in. You know, it's easier said than done also, and it's very vague advice. I really admit, but you just gotta keep thinking. You gotta stay locked in day to day. You can take a break every once in a while. You know, everybody. That's why I was sick. But today was my day off, and I should have done. Actually, I did do some small business stuff, so I was productive today. But you know, I played a lot of games today. Here I am playing Minecraft. This video is probably gonna be 2 fucking hours long. So 2 freaking hours long, guys. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Wait, are we back at the? Bro, oh my god. Dude, where did I walk? This is from fucking episode 5. Dude, how did I get all the way back here? What on earth? How? Actually, how? What the fuck? This is where we're playing Ice Spleef. Dude. Holy shit, I walked really far. Long aw video. Yapping aw video, bro. Okay, I put a crafting table down and now it's gone because I actually don't know what's happening. Ugh. Let's break some shit. Load my server, load. Please, game, please, bro, please. Oh, my crafting table. Dude, I'll fall asleep. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I don't know. Lock in. I know. I do want to finish this video still with some energy. I owe you guys that. Honestly, this is the top 10 worst videos of all time. I don't know. You gotta lock in. You gotta keep looking to the future as well, because you're not gonna go anywhere if you can't visualize it. You're not gonna move forward, if you aren't thinking about what forward is and what steps you need to take to go forward, even if they're small steps. I think honestly it even helps to think of things in small steps. I'm a pretty bad procrastinator, and splitting things up into, I don't know what I was gonna make an axe with this. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't fucking have any inventory. All right, sadly, fuck it. I don't even need the fucking sticks. You know what? Fuck it. For my life. And I don't need one wood plank either. And I have to pick up the crafting table, which I don't know. Also, the axe doesn't even work on the crafting table in this version, so I don't know what the plan was there. I want to keep the string. I feel I probably don't need the feathers, honestly. It's a lot of feathers, but I don't think I need the feathers. Oh, there they go. No, I didn't want this. No, get rid of it. Please, my crafting table, please. Okay, I don't know why it's lagging so bad. Once again, I am in my own house playing single player. But just stay locked in about the future, and it helps. It does. It helps me a lot because I am, I'm not. I ain't got shit figured out. I'll tell you what. So, thinking about where, dude, this boat's it's Jover. It's so Jover. Thinking about where I'm headed, where I want to head. What? I'll get a little bit of music to close this one out. Just thinking about where I want to be, thinking about where I am, and thinking about what I have to do to bring where I am to where I want to be. That's about it. And that also has to do with the trajectory. Just locking in now and making sure the trajectory continues to be pointed upwards so that I keep moving upwards. Am I just going to fall? Okay, it loaded. Thank God. I'm crashing out, man. I'm crashing out. I was having fun with the chunks. I'm not having fun anymore. This is actually kind of weird. For such a yappy episode, it feels kind of weird. Because I'll be honest, I said this in the last video, but it has actually been, I think, four full months since we recorded those first episodes. Those are only like a couple playthroughs, and I made a lot of episodes out of them and released them very slowly and have been editing. Look at this. Like, here are our fucking boats, man. It is really... So it's been a long time, and I've been rewatching those videos and rewatching the footage and stuff. So it's really weird, actually, to be... I didn't think I'd be coming back to this area so soon. It's very strange. This is where Rock got his freaking boner pants. Do I have... No, mine are fine. Well, dude, my armor's destroyed. Jesus Christ. I just made that new set. But, yeah, that's basically it. I started this video talking about how I was scared, and I still am. Definitely worried about where I'm going, and worried that I'm not doing enough, and worried that I'm not going to get to where I want to be. Not to jinx. I hate to say that, but I want to say that so that you guys know where I'm at. Like, it's the whole point of the video, is that it's freaking frightening, man. And what I've been doing to not be frightened is just to stay focused and think actively about what I'm doing and how I'm spending my time, and just trying to stay locked in, trying to keep moving, trying to keep improving. Not only, mostly my standing, and I don't say that like, life is ranked, but just like I don't like where I'm standing right now, so just trying to continue moving that forward. And yeah, man, that's really all I got to say. The dude abides. But I don't know. I hope you guys gleaned something out of this. I would be surprised if you did, but I tried to be helpful. So we're gonna make it back to the house. Let me through, please. We're gonna let this music finish up. Actually, let me get to the top of this hill, because I want to see the town hall. Look, there it is. Yippee! I really don't know how I walked this far. Very, very concerning. All right, music's dying out. through. There we are, man. There's the town. Look at that. Look at that. We've come full circle. And night is falling. Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap this one up here. This is a perfect spot. Honestly, this is a perfect ending of this video, even though the video is far from perfect, I think. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll probably do another video about this. Maybe talk about weed. Maybe talk about probably not society. Oh, look at that! It's doing the thing where it's lagging so bad it doesn't even know if it's nighttime or not. But I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. If anybody watched this all the way through, comment Pingus down below, please. And I'll love you forever. One last for you guys. And a little bit of a seizure on your screen. And yeah, man. I'm gonna keep being scared, but I'm gonna keep locking in, and hopefully, well, I am gonna make another video of this. I did enjoy getting my thoughts out. I hope you enjoyed being my therapist for an hour. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Bye bye.